I didn't get my hands on computer until university, where I was studying information technology. This is when I was introduced to fun technical side of hacking. During my bachelor's, while doing an internship at an infosec company, I was introduced to Aditya Moda. He was my mentor for getting started in pen testing. He guided me in choosing a focus, taught me about critical vulnerabilities like SQLi, RC, and helped grow my interest in breaking application. After internship, I started my job as pen tester for a company. I met a guy there who was already doing bug bounty at that time in PayPal. He introduced me to the bug bounties. I started off reporting flaws in Google, in Microsoft, and PayPal initially. Uh, in 2015, I was made into MSRC top 100 researchers in the world. Later, I got introduced to many bug bounty platforms like Bugcrowd, HackerOne, Synack, and Cobalt. I started hunting on them. Currently, I am placed as a top 5 bug bounty hunter on Synack platform. First and foremost thing, Google is ultimate guru for searching for any resources on any topic. Focus more on learning rather than the bounties. Play CTFs, stay up to date with latest security vulnerabilities, and learn a programming language. This isn't required, but it will add a value. So it primarily depends on scope of the program. For a web application with single domain in scope, where credentials are provided, I usually start with PopSuite with some of its extensions like Bob.js Link Finder, WSTLR, Parameter Miner, backslash powered scanner, SAML rider, etc. I also used a few. I also used to have a few Chrome extension like PP scan for parameter collision vulnerabilities and post message tracker. Also, I find FFUF to be very handy for directories and file fuzzing. Apart from this, I run script finder to find all JavaScript files in a given domain. And then I run a secret finder to look for any hard-coded secrets inside those. If a web application is given with wildcard scope, I usually run subfinder, AMAS, GoBuster, all DNS to discover subdomains first. Then I use HTTPX, which is a part of Project Discovery toolkits. I'm a big fan of Project Discovery tools, which helps me discovering active services on those subdomains. As a final step for recon, I run Nikolai templates, which is again a part of Project Discovery toolkits. This is to check for any known issues or security misconfiguration that might be present on those applications. And then I start manual exploration for the vulnerabilities, like I mentioned in the lately. Uh, I sec lists are really useful for any kind of list you need. Also, I use common split to word list for subdomain brute force. In case of a host, I usually run Nmap or mass scan on in-scope IP ranges to discover ports and services and start looking for vulnerabilities on discovered services. So I usually focus more on web, mobile, and host. Uh, they are mostly available on bug bounties. So as I told you before, that I started exploring the field of hacking from my college days. It was more for fun. Back then, PayPal and several other companies had already launched their bug bounty programs. So I wish I had started my bug bounty journey from my college days itself.